Over the weekend, Oklahoma's governor declared a disaster emergency after high winds caused severe damage around the state. This is video out of Norman, Oklahoma, where severe weather, high winds, and flooding hit. The disaster emergency declaration includes Washington and Cleveland counties and also allows state departments to help in this time of need as the area is now facing massive power outages as well.
And we're coming off of America 250, and there were certainly a lot of celebrations over the weekend. You might even have some leftover fireworks sitting around.
Yeah, I have some from even probably like 5 years ago.
I do too.
It's been a bit. 5 News reporter Claire Everbach joining us live with the best way to dispose of both used and unused fireworks. Good morning.
Well, hey, good morning. After the 4th of July, we often hear everyone talking about what to do with used fireworks. Of course, it's best to soak them in a bucket of water to cool them off and make sure they're not a risk to yourself or others. But we don't really talk about what to do with unused fireworks. I asked fire officials what they recommend. CBS reports that you should soak those too for even longer, sometimes 12 to 24 hours, because if they are unused, they pose more of a fire risk. After that, seal them in a plastic bag to keep them damp. If you want to save them, then double bag them before placing them in your regular trash. If you'd rather save them for next year, store them in a cool, dry place like a garage and keep them in an airtight plastic bin. Whether they've been used or still in the package, if you're throwing them away, soaking them first is the best way to reduce the fire risk.
I've personally been on that call early in the morning right after the 4th of July, and it catches the side of the house on fire and up into the attic it goes when you have a working structure fire. So it's a recipe for disaster. Best thing you can do is soak the fireworks overnight.
Well, Joe, I heard you mention you may even have some fireworks from a few years ago. The good news is that you can actually still use them. You can use unused fireworks for up to 3 to 5 years. They don't really expire until 10 years, so you still got a few more years to enjoy those fireworks. If you have some in your garage, they're good to go. Just make sure to cap it off at the 10-year mark because they do increase fire risk the older they get. Live in Springdale, covering news where you live, Claire Everbach, 5 News.
Thanks for that, Claire. Well, today, applications for the 2026 Summer Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program are officially open.
Yeah, LIHEAP provides assistance with electricity bills for income-eligible residents in all counties within Arkansas. It's depending on where you live, you'll apply to that area's program. Funds are limited, so those behind the program say if you are in need of assistance, apply early.
Well, this morning, a family is without a home after a fire in Huntsville.
Yeah, the fire department sharing these pictures. Take a look on social media, saying they were called to the home there off West Street late Friday night. More than half the home was consumed by the flames by the time they arrived, and at one point it became too dangerous for firefighters to continue fighting the fire from the inside. Sadly, 2 pets died in the blaze. The family who lived there was not hurt. No word on how it started. Well, a Saline County woman is being credited for saving her husband's life.
Keith Scott says a red wasp stung him on a boat. When he went to sit down, his head rolled back and he began foaming at the mouth. The wasp sting had caused Keith to go into cardiac arrest, which outside the hospital has a survival rate of 10%. Thanks to his wife, Lane's quick thinking, she started CPR on him and saved his life.
It was just one of those things that it was kind of a checklist. You know, you just check off, I'm doing this because it's something I need to do. Knew it was important, did not know how important. I didn't know.
She's a rock star. I mean, I wouldn't be here without her. I mean, I feel like I got the lottery ticket sitting right here.
Well, the Scotts say that they hope it will inspire others to learn the life-saving technique and protect their loved ones.
Oklahoma's Town Council is set to meet to discuss questions surrounding the police department leadership. This comes after the Board of Trustees voted to place the police chief and assistant police chief on paid leave amid undisclosed grievances. The meeting agenda is expected to include decisions regarding the police chief and deputy chief positions. That meeting will be at Town Hall tomorrow evening at 7.
Well, today in Utah, the man accused of assassinating Charlie Kirk will be in court for a critical hearing. According to prosecutors, investigators recovered a rifle wrapped in a towel near the campus where Kirk was shot, and Robinson turned himself in the next day. Prosecutors are expected to share that evidence again this week. They also allege that he confessed to his roommate with a note saying, quote, I had the opportunity to take out Charlie Kirk, and I'm going to take it. Now, legal analysts say that the hearing will focus on if the case can move forward.
I think it's very likely that there is enough there for the prosecution to convince a judge that there is probable cause that Robinson committed these crimes.
Charlie Kirk's parents and his widow, Erica Kirk, are all expected to attend the week-long hearing. Taylor Robinson has not yet entered a plea.
Well, a fire broke out on the Brooklyn Bridge in New York City during Macy's 4th of July fireworks display. According to reports, the fire broke out at 9:30 p.m. on the Manhattan-bound side of the bridge. Footage was captured by multiple people watching the show. Live stream footage shows the fire burning on the iconic monument before authorities were able to extinguish the blaze. There were no immediate reports of injuries.
Well, the 4th of July weekend meant for celebration has also brought violence to several U.S. cities. Authorities say shootings over the holiday have left dozens of people injured or killed across the country. In Fort Wayne, Indiana, one woman was killed, 8 others injured in a shooting. In New York, police say multiple people, including children, were shot during a family gathering. Officials in Pensacola, Florida, report a teen takeover event ended in gunfire that left 1 man dead and several others wounded. Investigations are also underway in Phoenix and Memphis following additional shootings there.
And we saw numerous people on the ground suffering from gunshot wounds. So officers immediately began providing first aid.
Experts say that summer heat may contribute to higher levels of anger and violence, with recent heat waves setting record temperatures in some areas.